So again, you can see, price did make this double pattern right here, this double bottom pattern made this first bottom at take profit 9 on a 4 hour. You can see this and then headed back up, making what a higher high, and then made a higher low, making a second bottom, and then what price made a higher high starting February 28th, March 2022, and we've seen a higher high push all the way up to 1926. And now this 4 hour candlestick price is heading back down. So we have to look at the 4 hour and the daily. It will tell you exactly what price is doing. You want to see structure. You want to pay attention to what price is showing you structure as far as structure wise on the 4 hour and the daily, as it will tell you the overall direction that price is going in. So we see price, made a see price made what a higher low. We could have gotten that take profit 9 as we have to wait for price to what make a higher low. Once price makes a higher low, you buy when it's low. You could have brought down here as well. We could have entered down here as well at take profit 9 and rolled this all the way up to take profit 1926. If we was trying to get in for this buy, price made a higher low and what made a higher high back up to take profit 10 from take profit 11 1999 1920 take profit 11 and made a higher low back down to 1890 take profit 9 from take profit 11. We see price made a higher low, then made a higher high back up February 28th 2022, and then made a higher low right here with this 4 hour candlestick before March going into March 1st. We see price makes a higher high back up to take profit 11 1926, and now in this 4 hour candlestick, gold is now pushing back down, and we see gold is heading back down to take profit 10, breaking when once we see price break below take profit 11. This is all take profit 11 area. Obviously this is take profit 12. We see take profit 13, take profit 14. Price went all the way up here last week. You can see on the 4 hour price went all the way up to 1974, and this is a high that price went to take profit 14. The highest point price been at this year so far was last month. When Ukraine, when Russia bombed Ukraine, February 24th, 2022. Last week we seen gold go all the way up to take profit 14. And then it shot all the way back down, reversing all the way back down from take profit 14 all the way back down to take profit 9. Price been making what lower lows and lower highs and 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 lower lows and lower highs. And now we're seeing price make what a lower low. We could have gotten out this lower high. Like I said, overall, we're still in a downtrend. As we have to look on a 4 hour and a daily to see what price is actually doing. And we can see on the we can see prices in the downtrend from take profit 14 from 1974. And we can see sellers pushing price back down as gold already went up here to this high, take profit 14 February 24th 2022. And then we see a reversal. We see this bearish engulfing pattern on a 4 hour. Black candlestick is engulfing this yellow candlestick, and then we see three black candlesticks pushing all the way back down to take profit 8. So this lets us know that now we're in a downtrend. As central banks, we already went over fundamental news. We have to put everything together again. We already went over fundamental news, and because of the news, prices moving up and down, and fluctuating. And as far as since gold, since President Biden and Europe is has seized and has stopped all of Russia transactions from putting Vladimir Putin, president of Russia, from attacking Ukraine. Since they have frozen most of their assets and transactions with their central banks and with Swiss banks. This is the reason why we see gold heading back down, and as gold and a lot of commodities are in Russia, and that's why gold did go up to take profit 14. But since Ukraine and Russia is talking, and this war might not happen, and because the president, we went over fundamental news, but since the president has frozen, most of uh, Russia Russia's transactions and banks and central banks. This has prevented Russia from, you know, moving for trying to prevent Russia from attacking Ukraine. They're actually currently talking right now. So because of that, this is why gold is heading back down now. As you know, it already went to this multi-year high last week, February 24th, 2022. And we don't see gold heading back up to take profit 14. We already see rejections, and price was making lower lows from take profit 14 and made a lower low all the way down to take profit 8, made a lower high. Making structure. We want to look on a daily and a 4 hour to actually see more structure. Overall, it made a lower high back up to take profit 11 before making a lower low back down to take profit 9, made a lower high back up to take profit 12 before making a lower low back down to take profit 9. Price has been making structure, making lower highs and lower lows, and lower highs and lower lows. And eventually, price, buyers made a lower high one more time back up to 1926. And we could see price, heading back down, making a lower low back down to 1915. Take profit 1915, take profit 11, and then eventually heading down to take profit 10. 19 starts at 1906. This is all actually take profit 10. It actually starts at 1914, and we're heading to take profit 10. This is all take profit 10 right here. Once we see price go below 1900, this is take profit 9 from 1899 all the way down to 1884, 1885. And I'll keep you updated with that gang. You can just see more structure right here. I just wanted to move the watch list so we can see it. We can actually see, more structure on the 4 hour. Pay attention to the 4 hour, the overall direction of the trend. It was going up during London session, making a lower high, but during New York session, and it starts, New York session starts at around 8 o'clock. We will see gold. We'll see gold heading back down and take profit 10. And then probably take profit 9, creating another bearish engulfing pattern, pushing past take profit 10, going to take profit 9, 1891. And we should see that happening during New York session. Starts at 8 o'clock. So I just wanted to keep you updated. Gold is actually in a downtrend, as fundamental news. We just seen the news. Swiss banks and Russia banks and central banks are frozen. So this is causing gold to go back down after this major move already. Buyers already went all the way up to take profit 14. So, there's no more buyers left, and now sellers are in complete control since February 24th, 2022. We see this bearish engulfing pattern, and we've been in a downtrend ever since, and we should see during New York session, we should see price heading back down to take profit 10. And we should see price heading to 1905. And I'll keep you updated with that game, but I believe we're in a downtrend from take profit 14 from last week. Once we see this bearish engulfing pattern on a 4 hour, on a higher time frame, this gives us confirmation. We see this bearish engulfing pattern. Black candlestick is engulfing this yellow candlestick February 24th. And then we see 3 black candlesticks. Then we see what? Lower lows. We see lower lows and lower highs and lower lows and lower highs. This just made a lower high. And this is a 4 hour candlestick. So it's gonna fluctuate, and then during New York session we should see price making a lower low, the 4 hour candlestick heading down to take profit 10, and then we should see it should make a bearish engulfing pattern. Once the price gets down, past take profit 10 and goes to 1902, this will be a bearish engulfing pattern, and this will confirm that we are in a downtrend. As price is making lower lows and lower highs and lower lows and lower highs, and then another lower low back down to take profit 10. We can see potentially price heading down, making a lower low to take profit 9 for March 1st, 2022. I'll keep you updated with that game, but overall, like I said, looking at the 4 hour, we are in a downtrend. Price was just heading up during London session, and then starting New York session, we should see price heading back down to take profit 9, 1888. And I'll keep you updated with that game. All right, game.